On today's video, we are going to continue pressing forward and trying to hit that big 2400. So we're starting off at 349. Let's queue up, see who we get. All right, we're getting Leonardo, and we start with the white pieces. Now this B3 Larson stuff, I usually just fianchetto against it. Do my own fianchetto. Wow. And they say, hey, why don't you take the pawn and lose your rook? I say no. So tricky. So tricky. Hopefully you are not that person that falls for this. All right, now we got the bishop out. Now they can eye each other. And I think I'll play c5. Saying, you take the center this way, I will contest the center with my c-pawn. And what's nice about the structure is, all right, the bishop has some really nice scope. I'm going to castle. Probably they'll castle. I'll develop my knight. And this will get more interesting because I might play e5, shut out his bishop. But in return, I give something up too. But I think I'm going to do it. e5. Controlling the d4 square, shutting out the bishop for now. Nice post for the knight in the future. And I changed the dynamics of the game. The game is now completely different. So, white, in attempts to fight this, might play for c3, d4. And try to rip this open. And then the bishop should enjoy it. They might play around this. Something like knight c4. Oh, and they choose, okay, I'll play for f4. All right. Well, my first inclination is I'm going to plant my knight here and ask, hey, will you allow me to take one of your bishops and gain the bishop pair? And he does. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to play bishop g4. Just see if he'll bring a knight here or if he'll bring the pawn there. I just want some clarification. I don't think the bishop actually needs to live here. I think it might need to live back here or even here. But I just want to clarify the situation. And he goes f3. Okay. Now, still knowing that f4 is coming, I think I'll play my bishop here. Wow, and they play this one. Okay. And now, so they're hoping to close me out this way and expand on the queen side. That's what this looks like. Okay, I'm going to take once. And I don't know if I'll take again. But I'm going to play, I'm probably not going to play knight h5. Another great potential square for the knight. As Kasparov said, I'm not on f4 and not on f5. That's worth a pawn. Because it's so powerful. It eyes so much of the center. And it eyes the king side. So we'll push the bishop back. Ooh, maybe I wanted the bishop a little farther back. They are going to gain some tempo on this pawn. This pawn is going to be a problem. This backward pawn. But that's what their whole play is going to be centered around. This is now transformed into a King's Indian-like structure, where now I'm having to force myself to play on this side of the board. And they're going to obliterate my queen side. And hopefully I can do something about it, or I can just win by checkmate first. So that's the game we're playing now. Queen here. I'm going to play... I know that this bishop is really good for sacking itself in traditional King's Indian lines, but I actually think I'm going to play bishop b5. Hit the rook. Prepare to meet the knight by just taking it, or maybe I leave it, but this just buys me some time, right? I needed to defend this pawn anyways, and now I'm going to play f5, start the process of pushing forward on the king side. Another interesting move might have been to maybe play b6, stop this threat so I can come contest the C file, which he's going to come get. He's going to come get the C file. Another common idea of the King's Indian is to play rook f7 so that the rook guards the 7th rank, and then your bishop can tuck back and protect the pawn. Where is he gonna go? I'm gonna push. I mean, I need to push. I gotta push. That's the style. Now play rook f7, protect the 7th, hits the pawn. I'm gonna protect the pawn with my bishop. Oh, I gotta be a little careful. He might have like some kind of really nasty sack if I move my bishop away. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna press forward here. I'll wait. I'll wait for this. Yeah. Makes sense. All right, I will take. I could go back. But I think I'm just losing some more time doing that. And this could contest the queen side, the C file. Now he's going to win it, but if I get this poor rook, it's a poor rook because usually it just kind of hangs out here. Now I'm going to defend the pawn. And I might have had queen check picking up the b3 pawn. That probably was the best move. I was probably too quick with this. That might, yeah, see now he's defending. That hurts a little. Shoot. Okay. Let's go rook g7, get ready to blow this open with g4. Shoot, missing that opportunity was huge. That probably was winning. Just a check and picking up the pawn. That's what I get for playing fast. But, bright side, I have a time advantage that is going to matter eventually. Especially in 10-0 rapid. Okay. Check. I think I'm gonna play. I think I'll play knight f6. I need g4, and there are some lines where he sacks the rook, king takes, and then the queen infiltrates. But this knight being available as part of the defense now is quite helpful. Unfortunately, there are sneaky ideas, like if I played rook g6, where I sack the knight, pawn takes, and the rook checkmates with the queen. But I think these ideas will fail if he gets to sack his rook for the queen, and the queen can just come harass me and maybe force a draw. So I don't think it's worth the risk. The other risks are knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, and then this passed pawn blowing through, the bishop destroying me. So I mean this is true King's Indian. I mean this is super scary. Now in these ideas, what's nice is that I can move the rook over and defend the bishop, defend the knight at the same time. And he plays queen. Wow, I don't. That's a move. Maybe he's saying, okay, I can take. Then here takes here, and then it's like he's gonna win as long as he guards the back rank. The passed pawn will prevail for him. Let's see. I take here, knight takes here, pawn takes here, bishop takes here. Rook f7, and then just d6. Wow, it's all very scary. It's all very scary. This merits some thinking, because that's a scary idea. Now, if I play g4, same idea can still happen, where I get deflected. Or I guess I have an opportunity with g4, knight takes, pawn takes, Bishop takes, take on f3. I have an opportunity because that's checkmate. That might save me. Okay, let's play g4. This is something I want no matter what. This isn't a big enough threat, I think, yet that I need to go for it. I think still having access to this diagonal is going to matter. This is scary. This is super scary. This is real King's Indian. Yeah, and he goes for it. Okay. I'm gonna take once. Oh wow. In between takes. Maybe he missed this. He might have missed this. I think he missed it because if I moved up, he gets a take with check, and that could have been devastating. Now I'm gonna check. There's no check. I think I can just take here. Well, hold on. I gotta be careful. If he gets any check, I do die. I could go back and threaten back rank checkmate, forcing the queen back, and then I'm safe. If I take here, knight check might cause some problems for me. Check, knight takes, no. Knight, he takes back, and then, now I just think queen f2 is stronger. Because if he checks, I'm going to sack the rook, because I have mate. And if he checks here, the queen comes back. So queen f2 almost forces the queen to go back all the way. Actually, let me play, maybe I'll play here. Stopping the queen from going back. Wait, that might be the one. Okay, let's try this one. Let's try this one. This one I don't know. This one defends the back rank. I can still do this soon. Oh shoot, I missed this one. Oh shoot, I missed this one. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. Oh shoot, I missed that one. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Here, queen check over takes down knight check. Here, queen check back. Queen check. Shoot, I think he gets to me. Oh no, I think he gets me first. Okay, king g8. And now if I go back, it might be a draw. Oh shoot, don't tell me. If I go this way, I lose. If I go this way, it's a draw. If I do this, I lose. Oh man, he forces a draw. GG's. Ah, yeah, he's gonna force a draw. Oh man, what a fantastic game. I do want to review it super quickly. I know we want just games, but just really quick. I want to know if I was winning, and it looks like I was. Yeah, we know I missed that. He missed this, and I missed the winning move. Queen e3 is a miss. Oh no. Okay, if it was not queen e3, queen f2, this still applies. This, it might be this one. It was this one. Oh, this was my other move. This was my other move. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. Rook c7's gross. And then with the check, the queen is not going to be the defender, and the rook is enough to win the game, even with the passed pawns. Oh, wow. What a game, chat. What a game. That was good. That was good. That was scary. For the record, I actually did maintain the balance throughout this, and eventually, like, it was just real King's Indian. I was able to actually break forward. All right. Let's queue up one more time. Get at least one more game in for you guys. Dang, black again. I was hoping to get white. Would really like to get both colors per video, but all right. This might be just King's Indian episode. Yep, it looks like it's gonna be E4, D6, King's Indian style, and then here castles. He could have played F3, knight. Again, with the bishop G5s, I like to ask the question right away. I think it's E5. E5, asking them to push the pawn forward. And knight A6. Now, unlike some of my other games where I play A5 to prepare knight C5 so that they don't have B4, here the knight stops B4 right away. And when knight C5 is... Ooh, wait, he hits the pawn. Oh, hold on. Protect it. When knight C5 is played, it does hit this pawn twice with both knights. So usually you're able to play this and have a moment then to play A5. Now here, it's different because they can play F3. Usually the knight's on F3. So it's a little different. Yeah, there it is. So we're going to have to go for something else. Because we have a problem now. We have a problem. I think what we're going to have to do is, instead of going for these ideas, because B4 is just going to be too easy, we're going to have to try to break apart the center with C6 and F5. Wow, and he just takes. Okay. He's going to castle queenside. I'm going to have to defend this pawn. Well, maybe, actually. I could just play queen A5. Allow them to take and just try to go for some quick counterplay. Now, unknowingly, they have queen A3 to try to force my hand and get the scary pieces off the board. All right, well, we'll go with 97 then. I mean 98. Defend the pawn. Now we're going to hit this pawn. Now here, if H5, then I push this way. If they push this way, I push this way. That's basically the defensive strategy for that. Let's go queen A5. Get out of the way. Luckily, this knight is worth less than this queen, so he's not going to be taking anytime soon. Here it looks like he's trying to play F4, which actually might be good for me, because F4 will open up the bishop and create opportunities for me. Now this is a back and forth game. Now the really scary thing though is H5. Wow. Okay. That is a fantastic principle. I take, he takes with check. I move out of the way. Wait, but he, wait, but what happens if I take? Wait. If I takes with check, his dark square bishop gets closed off. And I can run if I have to. If I take and he pushes forward, can I survive? Can I survive? Oh shoot, hold on. This is take H5. F6. I think I can take. I'm not seeing the kill. Yeah, okay. It just moves over. Okay. Knight c5. I'd love to get rid of this guy. This guy is going to help in the attack. Okay. I think do I take this first? F6. Do I take this first? I think so, because then the rook can't come over and slide over too. Take with check. F6. Check. King F7. I'm not seeing the kill yet. Uh-huh. Oh, that's gross. Okay. Still not a guaranteed kill here. But it is super scary. Okay, let me... Oh, man. Check here. Takes. Check. Get out of the way. Okay, I'm going to threaten checkmate myself. Or not checkmate, but a very scary check myself. Maybe I should have just started running. Maybe. I'm actually really glad the knight took so that bishop takes and the rook file being open isn't available anymore. This is super scary. Super scary. Maybe rook h8 forcing this right away. Maybe that would have been good. Okay. Rook h8. Queen takes a check. King over. The rooks are eyeing each other. So scary. Maybe rook g8. He takes. Rook h8 at least forces a lot of issues. It forces them quickly. But then rook h1. No, rook h2. Takes. I have to break through somehow. I've got to break through myself. Otherwise, I'm just going to lose. Wow. If I move, he'll take here. Wait, he might want to take here anyways. So that this is a little bit more advantageous. Oh, wow, he does. Okay, so rook h8 kind of forces the issue right away. Oh, gosh. If this doesn't work, I'm so dead here. And I don't have all the time to calculate because, I mean, I'm down 3 minutes already. I gotta move. I have to move. I mean, if he just does well enough to gain a sufficient time advantage to flag me, that also works. That wins the game too. Okay. Is he gonna pin me with bishop g5? I don't know that that's enough. Okay, I take. There's bishop check. I'm gonna use the bishop, of course. It is so close, man. It is so close. I'm so close to surviving. The bad part is I'm not creating any good threats over here. They're so slow. That's the bad part. Wait, okay. Bishop here hits the queen. Rook h7 stops it, but then I am allowed to finally get counterplay. And I'm willing to go for it because my king can still run. Okay. Wait a second. Now, like, you're tying yourself up. Okay, and now I get to play. I think. Do I get to play? That's brutal. That will lead to checkmate. All right, my only check is this. That's my only check. Oh man, this is so scary. So scary. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm probably losing unless there's a miracle here. Okay. Now I'm going to check with the rook so that I have max pieces here. Check again. This is the only... Wait. I think he might be losing. Wait, check. Here, mate. Check, knight takes, leads to mate. Oh, that's not checkmate. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Wait, where's my checkmate? Hold on. Hold on. I know it's here. Okay, it is there. Jeez. Jeez. I felt it. I felt it. I was just so frazzled. Oh my gosh, guys. What a crazy game. We've got to review that one really quick. For the video. For myself. Oh my gosh, she was so winning. Okay. No brilliancy, sadly. We go through the opening nice and slow. Yeah. Oh, him taking wasn't good. Wow, that's a great idea. So the computer says, play d5. It's okay if you might lose a pawn in the complications because the openness of the center and the exposed king with the bishop, the rook, like the potential counterplay is completely worth the pawn, which is what we were thinking about. But I thought about it in the wrong way. I was thinking move the queen, develop the piece, try to get counterplay that way. Wow, d5 is so instructive. g4, bishop e6, queen a5, rook b8. Yeah, knight c5, better right away. Oh, wow. So the knight sack is not good. And I felt that. I just didn't think he had it. Now, I think in my defense, I might have defended inaccurately. Wow, apparently taking isn't quite best, but okay. f6. We're still fine. Queen b4. Wow. It wants me to just run. It wants me to run. Wow. And face all of this. That's hard to do, man. I think from a practical point of view, I won this game because I went for the option that gave me potential counterplay. I mean, that's how I won. Is that I baited him in and went for the counterplay and thought like maybe it's enough. Rook h8 was me forcing the matter, apparently totally losing. Oh, wow, in between g5. Now there I was just going to take, but I guess they take in between and then take the rook. Oh man, I was losing. But here, apparently I come back. And yeah, rook h7, just a complete blunder because I am able to get to the king. Holy cow. What a turn of events. What a turn of events. What a game. Guys, that's all I have for you today. Fantastic game. We ended at 2361. Hey, yo. I think that's a pretty good rapid rating. We are 40 points away. We might be getting this very soon. Probably not because people are really good. But hopefully you've learned a thing or two, and that both fantastic King's Indian games. Counterplay, how to attack. You know, they have a strong point. You have to play on your strong point and having that careful balance. So, anyways, we'll see you guys later. Peace.